Hello again today. This is take two. The first one had my iPhone turned the opposite way, so it was horizontal landscape recording, but reversed. And I couldn't figure out how to change that, read a bunch of tutorials, and so I'm just coming at you again so that this can be an experience that's easier to see visually. I wanted to share with you a little bit today about where we left off last week, which was about imagination. And what I wanted to do is connect imagination and the law of attraction, how it's linked, and how the energy behind it works as we go to create our lives. The first thing I want to do before I touch base on that is just to share with you the importance of where these creative abilities, where their inherent place is, and that is within our very own presence, the essence of who we are, I am. And that part is the piece that when we're holding, we begin to see the greatest shifts of our life. So I want to share with you first this little practice, and I'm sure many of you have experienced lots of ways to ground yourself, how to experience your energy, and this is one way that I use. So I just place my fingertips together and I hold them. I like to do it right above my heart because that's where I seem to really feel and experience the energy within my own field. And by doing so, I just get very quiet and center myself. And as I do this, I like to feel and focus on my breath. And I like to also experience the energy that is contained between my hands. And this is a good indicator for me of where I am at within my own body, within my own field of energy. Now, that being the source, I can use its creative abilities to work in imagination and be in imagination. And so when I think of something with that intention and focus, I use all those abilities of my imagination with the greatest of detail. And I like to think of it as of like when you were a child. That's how I can tap into it. Maybe you can too. But if you can remember what it was like to play and so vividly be in that play that it's as if you are there, right? You're in it. You're being in it. And that's the imagination that works for you, linked with the law of attraction, because then it becomes holding the image, the feeling that you give into that image in that full detail as if it were already here, and combining it with your energy. And that's where you hold that energy and sustain that. Now, oftentimes, if the two aren't linked together, you don't bring about what you're looking for, and you become perhaps disillusioned, or you think to yourself it doesn't work, or it's just because simply you're not aware of the energy that you are actually holding and emitting from your own self. And that often comes from our thoughts. Our thoughts contain so much energy, and it's in our feelings, and that contains energy as well. And so by becoming the observer of our thoughts and our feelings, we can then also rewrite, those patterns of thought, those beliefs that we might need to loosen and make more flexible, or the negativity that just goes on from different ways that perhaps we have lived parts of our life and our experiences. So that idea of using imagination to rewrite pieces of our story and experiences, holding it also to manifest that which we are wishing to create right now, and sustaining that energy, because by doing that observation and shifting, transforming those thoughts by replacing them with positive things, things that we love and can hold, and it makes us feel good, and we can think about them and we can hold them with that intent, then we create a shift in our energy, and we work then to use that sustainable energy to create that which we are now seeing in the present now. And so I'm sharing this with you today because I feel so very blessed to be able to experience this in myself and see the shifts in my own life. And I wish to bring that and share that with you, that you too can create and really have the mastery of your own life. For it is my eternal wish that we all experience the freedom, the opportunity that is here with us in our innate creative power to manifest and create life as we so see it for the very best and highest of ourselves and of everything and everyone around us. And then as we make that shift one by one, we release that into the world. Thank you for allowing me to share this love with you today and to reach out to us all in the greatest hope of each of our freedom. Blessings on your day. Happy Valentine's Day. Peace.